Okay, let's put yesterday behind us and go try and even up the series. And I'm gonna bust out the City Connects to do it. So, here we go.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one, Ryan Pepio. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey, Rexy.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Fraley gets under it. One up, one down. And time down to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Aaron Judge at the dish. When this guy connects, there isn't a ballpark in the world big enough to contain him.
It's not just the home runs that make Judge so impactful. His leadership in the clubhouse sets the tone.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Ball one.
Hey, Turkey. Trying to be.
Two and one on Judge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he
Got him.
Back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed.
Thank you,
it's
Vicky.
hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one there. And the 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Out towards right center field. Fraley on the move.
Got it.
And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first.
Hit that one to the big part of the yard at least, so it took more to get it out. It would have taken more to get it out.
We go to the bottom of the first, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Chandler Simpson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Line drive in the air to make the catch.
Batting second.
Yeah, tried to get more out of that, but
This is
just a soft liner.
lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
yeah, to get the bat going a little quicker.
Not close with that one. Full count now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Payoff pitch. Inside, and that's ball four.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 8, Brandon.
Lau at the plate.
Hey.
Marte at first, one gone. Bellinger takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Junior.
Now, Junior Caminero. That's down and in. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
See if I can do anything with this opportunity here.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Another wasted opportunity. I gotta quit doing that.
The second now for Tropicana. Still 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Fastball is outside. Rice bats left, throws right, batting in the cleanup spot. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
I appreciate that, Suki.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. That one lifted to left. Simpson has a beat on it. And there's one down.
That is it. The catcher, number 28.
Austin Wells, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball.
Hard hit to third. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Cody Bellinger.
Hook one.
Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Cut on and miss.
Bunched him up there.
That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Well, Singy, as we said at the top, this matchup has been one-sided recently. It's still early, but we're all tied up.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see when you're the underdog. Stay close, give yourself a shot. Sometimes all it takes is one swing or one mistake to turn a ball game.
Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball.
The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side.
Now, and excuse me, swing.
He takes it on his own. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And strike 2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Jake Fraley digs in now.
Ha! Ball.
In the air, left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Anthony Volpe. Just missed.
So far.
The 1-1. And it's fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Simpson takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting in, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. On the ground, out to short. Marte throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder, Jose Caballero.
So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. One now.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off.
Couldn't catch the bottom of the way.
Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Yeah, you'll take it. Little jam shot down in the off the fists, but just powered it out to the outfield. You'll take that all night long.
Didn't make it to the outfield technically.
To right his first time.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Caballero off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Gavin Lux.
D-Ride. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first.
Got him.
And
That's
very nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, Chandler.
So the Rays
back to the top of the lineup.
Turns over. Chandler Simpson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball inside.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Lined into right. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Cattell.
Here's Cattell Marte. He reached out a walk his first time. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Yeah, hit something down that end. I heard that.
Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. The shortstop takes a ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just got that one.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Draws the walk there.
I guess they don't want any part of Marte. 2 walks for him so far.
So man aboard, and now it's Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
In the air to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. 3 innings complete, no score. Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the 4th, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Still zeros.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, left field. And there's one away.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Ball down.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Marte slings to first.
Yeah,
Two
out.
quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22,
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time.
Oi.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Yanks held in
Pepio
check.
sharp
We're
today.
still knotted at 0. Back here at Tropicana Field, well, Siggy, recently this has been a one-sided rivalry, but today has been different. It's like little brother just hit a growth spurt and is throwing haymakers.
Yeah, Boog, they're showing they're not backing down anymore, playing with confidence and proving this rivalry's got some new life.
Schlittler back to work. Caminero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Little brother.
Just shot it through the infield.
But the thing is, I'm playing on the PlayStation, so,
Cal Raleigh next to hit for the Rays. Scoreless here, but now he's
and I don't have a little brother.
Who's got some power.
I have big brothers.
Gotta be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
I know in real life, so but
just a late swing that maybe
I got Yoko, obviously.
Some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hey, see Stinger. How are you doing? I'll take that the other way.
Throws to second. They get the force. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Okay.
Yandy Diaz now.
Junior, what were you doing?
His first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
So that turned into a 7-4 put out.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher
I appreciate that.
He's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Most computer doing it, but yeah, I did move up 90 feet to avoid a double play possibility.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third on his way.
Yeah, strike first in this one.
Scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
There's a good start.
Accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer.
Let's catch the angry Teddy.
Out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close one, doesn't get the call.
That was a strike.
Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fouls that off to the left.
I just hope I can add on to it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Oh, that'll help.
The gap should score the run. Way back there, it's got a chance.
Oh,
It's the top of the wall. The run comes in.
Almost made that 3.
They lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
just needed a couple more Wheaties on that one. Thank you, Sicky. Oh, and I got an egg with it too, looks like.
One out, runner at second. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. Popped out to left his first time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
This is a dragon egg.
Movement And in the Yankees pen, Will Warren, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 80 getting loose as well. Move to second. Mullins dives back in safely.
Just go back.
Mullins, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. Two on the way. And that's downstairs and outside. Stays alive.
But 2 runs isn't safe right now, so.
In the air, left.
Now with how powerful these guys can be.
And the at-bat keeps going. This one in the air, center field. Caballero.
It's not going to be deep enough to do anything.
2 down.
Up next for the Rays, the second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Line drive, base hit. Mullins headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there. But
Good situational hitting right there.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cam Schlittler gives way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Righty reliever out of the pen, Will Warren.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Quick toss to first. Lux back in on a dive.
Nothing happening there.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a 1-2. Volpe.
Wow.
Force out, and that's the inning.
3
runs on 4
what a
hits,
flip that was.
And 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th.
Kind of bummer way to end the inning for me, but hey.
It's an AL East matchup here on
Had some
MLB
flair on
Show.
that one, I guess.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Hold up, wait a minute, we all just need a minute. The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm in a pennant. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas? Well, I got a big plan. And I only take it up with the big man. This evolution will be televised. Then I'm going out with a bang.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one ripped right center
it's going to be
field.
extra bases.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Bellinger up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Wells around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So up next.
Not what I was looking for there.
Swing and a high
I'll take that, though.
ball left field. Simpson in position. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
One out man at first. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. McMahon, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. In the air to left center, Mullins moving under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jose Caballero.
So digging in, Jose Caballero reached on an infield single his first time.
No.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Yeah.
The 1-0. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That clips a corner. On the ground to third. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes
just 1 run.
across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Ketel Marte.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one misses.
They don't want any part of him today.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The 3-1. This one drilled. Right center field. That one.
Not going to pitch me? Yeah, I'll just bring you with a home run.
Ketel Marte leaves the yard.
Now, no one redeemed first yet.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Hey, Ren, how are you?
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
You sure didn't, and I got that run back.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So just got to delete
be
it,
safe.
give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's hard hit on the line. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Junior Caminero. He's 2 for 2.
Ball inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and goes to third.
Yeah. Good productive at bats here so far.
The catcher,
Cal Raleigh next to hit for the Rays. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Ball 1.
One away with a runner at third.
You can score
Last
multiple,
half of inning number 5.
in a multitude of ways here. No strikeout or no pop-up. Or line out. On the infield.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
I'm not going anywhere.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, let's have some zen.
Pitch misses. And now 3-2. One away with a runner at third. And foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
number 2,
Crowd's making some noise.
Yankees, Diaz.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
In the air, out towards right center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner from third comes across to third. Tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Yeah.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a swing and a miss. Diaz off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning.
That's his 4th of the year.
It's 7-1.
Okay, he's gonna do this. I might move him up in the lineup.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Will Warren out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Number 80 comes on now.
80.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Jake Fraley, the next to hit.
Oi.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
But I added 4.
That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen.
Big 4th and 5th innings there.
As we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball.
Hey, almost time for that station ID.
And the 0-2. That one almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one ripped, but foul. The Rays up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Ball one low. Strike three.
Wow. That one was dead center, and he didn't even flinch.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
We are going to take my station ID right here, so we'll be back after the ads. We are back.
Now base is empty.
Yeah, that was a slider middle, and he didn't even flinch. Oh.
Right down the
Not sure what he was waiting for there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one found hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
And he went fishing.
And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 7-1.
Okay, it looks like they phoned this one in.
Well, we go bottom six. Now
bad those at bats were.
Gavin Lux. Fouled off left side. This to center field. Caballero on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rays,
Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now the 0-1. There's the strike.
That one floated in there.
Inside, almost got him. Hard liner. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
The batter number 4, shortstop Cattell Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Cattell Marte. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. This one in the air, center field.
Yeah, just got under that one.
Underneath it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, and they're on top 7-1. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Oh, he's shaking the cobwebs out of that.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Even with the catcher's gear on.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. So up next, Austin Wells.
I need to get somebody warming up here. I could be in a bad place if I don't.
1 for 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Welcome back, Suki.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
I thought they were going to make a play on that.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 11.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Mullins on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan McMahon will hit next. Line drive, base hit. Rice around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Up next for the Yankees, the center
Jose
fielder,
Caballero. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Six and 2/3. Isn't that too bad there?
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Brian Baker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball.
Two on, two outs. That's the third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Singy, this series is tilted one way for a while now, and it's unfolding the same way today.
Yeah, they came out aggressive, applied pressure, and are backing it up inning after inning. At this point, it's almost expected.
Lau leading things off and takes a strike.
That was a huge curveball.
Missed inside with the curve.
Yeah, just returning the favor to what they did to me yesterday, so.
The 1-2. Fastball is outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 13.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Didn't have to challenge there, but.
And that skips into dirt. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Out to short. On to first. And now two gone.
Up next for the Rays, the catcher, Cal.
Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 80 won't go any further. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
And Ryan Weathers is coming on. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a 2-out knock.
Long single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Raleigh off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Hee-haw!
2-1 now. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two now. Bounced up the middle. Volpe out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Tampa, but they're still on top 7-2.
To the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Chisholm, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offer in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little. Out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
One out man at first. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball.
Baker, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Ball. No.
The 2-1. To third might be 2. Lux for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Around the horn with that one.
Number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball.
Inside, ball 1.
This guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball outside. Hurt.
Yep, I'm feeling pretty confident about this one.
Weathers fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rays, the second baseman, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Gavin Lux.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 2.
Yeah, well, let's just get this one wrapped up as quick as we can. So.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Rays,
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Uceda.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off, Ben Rice, 1 for 3. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. 0-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Didn't want to go down easy.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins should have this one, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. And that one hammered. Gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they cut into the lead.
Not done yet.
7-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an
Just a
at-bat.
little bit.
Watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Top of the zone for a called strike. The Yankees looking to rally. This one in the air.
Yeah, should do it.
Mullins under it.
And that is
he'll
game.
make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Thank you, Rexy. Now the next game will be whoever wins it wins the series. And hopefully I can take 2 out of 3. I'm still in the first place tie with the Blue Jays. Well, it's 11-3, so we are really doing well, Rexy, both of us. But I'm gonna raid out to summer and winter. They're playing some Overwatch right now. So we'll have you copy that raid message. Yes, summer and winter. Okay. Alright, so thanks for hanging out and seeing me get back on track, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.